Hi guys, welcome back to another video from us, the Crazy Foursome. We must be crazy because this is a new series I'm starting and it's living sustainably. Now, people must think we're mad trying to do this in an urban UK house, but I think it's possible. I mean, how sustainable we will become, how self-sufficient we will become, that's yet to be noted. But I'm going to just show a few videos of what we've done. So far, we've got the solar. Watch this. We've got panels on the front and the back of the house. That's not a massive house we've got here, but it's big enough for our family's needs. I used to think it was tiny, but in reality it's not. It's just over 3 levels. So that's been some adjustment coming back from our New Zealand houses to this. But yeah, definitely we've got the panels front and back. The battery is being installed next week. We've got quite a big battery. So once that's all up and running, we shall see, but I think the majority of our power will be coming from that. I hope in all of our power. But we can't guarantee it, UK weather, all that sort of stuff, but it's got the ability to store enough and produce enough for what our family needs. Because even in colder days, and you got cloud and all that stuff, it still stores energy, so we shall see how that goes. So that's stage 1. That has been a massive investment, but it's, I think, worth it. Especially, have we all been reading the headlines? 3 days worth of blackouts, and not 3 days, sorry, 3 hours worth of blackouts, you know, maybe more, maybe bits and pieces will be happening, people will be freezing, you know, it's just like, it's quite scary. And when you move back from a country where we haven't really been worrying about that, because they produced a lot of renewable energies, to a country now where we're reliant on the grid, so to speak, we now just need to make ourselves self-sufficient. That's basically my goal now for our family. It's just to be as self-sufficient as possible, so it makes us move as enjoyable as possible. Means we're not worrying about being cold. I mean, look at this. Ooh, snuggly blanket hoodie. It's not even that cold today, but it's nice to wear. Saves having to put the heating on if it does get colder as well. Been looking at ways that we can maximise it, apart from the battery, which will do it. I've got electric heaters, low wattage ones and things, so we can heat a house off it if we need to, or heat a room or two, or whatever we need to. I'm actually going to take you on a little walk. Yes, walk through our house. We're loving being back in our house. But if I could just show you, I've got this massive thing. Keep hearing about air fryers and whatnot. That's a halogen. They class it as an air fryer, but it's halogen electric cooker. So why have we gone for a halogen cooker? I'm not anti-plastic, because I know it's part of our society, but where I can avoid it in our cooking, etc., or in our food prep, I try and avoid it, because, you know, I don't know, I just prefer to be a bit more natural. Each to their own, and you do what you need to. Whereas that's cooking, it's a glass dish, it's big, and it cooks fast. We've had some really, really nice meals off that in the last couple of days. Get to see what our bills are doing. I'm actually going to slot in, and watch this space, slot in our power bills. They have gone huge since the 1st of October. I don't think we're doing anything differently, it's just the power has gone up. So A or B or whatever, this solar panel system, I'm hoping will save us some money as well as giving us that self-sufficiency. So watch this space, I'll put this in now, I'll update as we go through the process. So that's the solar system, that's stage 1. Stage 2 is producing our own food. Now, I'm not going to be producing 100% in that garden. I'm going to be aiming to produce a lot of our own fruit and vegetables. There's no way it's big enough, unfortunately, to produce absolutely everything we need, but I will make sure a large percentage of what we use, and that's what I'm concentrating on, the things that the kids are eating, broccolis, cucumbers, tomatoes, lettuces, those sorts of things. That's what I'm growing. I've got beans in there, cauliflowers, and everyone's like, you don't start growing seeds at this time of year. You don't normally, but I do things my own way. My greenhouse is well insulated and heated as well. Again, thankfully we've got the solar panels. Hello. To help with that, because otherwise that could be expensive to do. Plus it's really, really warm. I mean, today it's hot. My greenhouse was getting 25 plus degrees, maybe even more, at the heat of it out there. So that was cool. We've got Emily. Do you want to say hi?
No, can I film this?
Yes.
So.
Emily's discovering the fun of Halloween in the UK, aren't you? And a lovely costume you've managed to get there, eh?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. So they're all benefiting from being at school.
I'll show you how I work on it.
Okay, we'll turn it around to Emily. So she's adapting to UK life. My battery.
I don't like that ice cream, the plain one.
Oh, you prefer the New Zealand ice cream?
Yeah, the New Zealand plain.
That's okay. It's okay to like different things. We maybe need to try different ones here, eh? There might be different.
I tried some of Ethan's and
you didn't like it.
He let me, but I liked it.
You liked Ethan's. As you can tell, it's not that cold because Emily's in shorts and t-shirt. You don't take the Kiwi kid really 100% out of her, do you, Missy? And so anyway, back onto growing food. So yeah, my greenhouse, we'll see. We'll experiment. I've also got cold frames growing out there. Well, we haven't actually planted those because I'm waiting for Gav to finish his deck. There will be a little clip. He's in the process of building that. Yeah. worrying me.
Yeah.
Maybe a good trampoline with the crystal and stuff. But maybe not helping. I can't get over how warm it is in here. Are you injured again? With the growing in the greenhouses. And then I'm also harvesting my own seeds from my vegetables. Oh God, I've got pegs in my pocket. Where did they come from? I've had washing out. I've seen lots of things about people worrying about how they're going to dry the washing and all the cost of living stuff. Yeah, it's scary, I imagine, for lots of people. Yeah. Wish I could offer 1,000,002 tips. Before I go any further, we've got Miss Diamond Skeleton.
Can I see?
Oh, she's a bit of a diamond one. Hey, I've got Corey there. Hey, Corey.
Can I see you?
There you go.
Can you bring it down?
There you go. So you can. She's becoming a Kiwi kid in the UK. Do you like it? Right. Let's see. Right, can I go back to my talking now? There you go. We had a guest appearance from the Diamond Skeleton, aka Emily.
Hey, I'm not Emily.
You're the Diamond Skeleton. Right, anyway, yeah, so cost of living and people, I imagine it's quite scary for a lot of people. I mean, if you've got the ability to grow your own, find a way. I mean, packets of seeds aren't too expensive, but you've got to have somewhere warm to let them germinate. That's the key to them. So I have my greenhouses, as I say, I have heaters and all sorts out there. I did start propagating in the windows, but I just find it easier to all be in one place. So that makes life a little bit easier. So all those things will grow. And hopefully we'll have lots of our own veg. Oh yeah, I've got potatoes growing in grow bags. There will be the plan to put some parsnips and bits and pieces. Our garden is incredibly sheltered. It gets quite warm. The skeleton wants to just keep talking to us. I'm also composting my own bits and pieces, but that's just starting, so that's going to take a wee while. There may be future developments in our producing our own food, so watch this space. I'm not going to give too much away just yet, but I've got some plans of how that's going to happen. I will maximise the space in our small garden for growing, and I'm sure anybody can do the same. I know it has been a bit of a setup cost of what we're doing, but once it gets going, it's worth it. It's just worth doing your research. There's lots of YouTube videos out there, which really, if you've got your phone charged and you're watching it and you got your internet, it's not costing you really, is it? So watch it on there. So yeah, that's two things we're doing to help tackle the cost of living. Yeah, we've got the Oodies to keep us warm, the electric heaters as well, or the snug. Well, these aren't actually Oodies. The same sort of thing. And yeah, so that's what we're doing for now. It's also, there's all sorts going on, guys, so keep watching for regards to that side of our life and updates. I will keep on later this week, once hopefully, been a few delays with our solar. It's not really the solar that's been the problem. That went up fairly quickly. Got a great deal there and everything, but the battery that they're installing, there's no way they can put it in the house. Well, there is, but they decided it wasn't the best idea. So really, and I'm probably happier about this, so the fact it's taking a bit longer is not a problem. It's going to go in the garage, which is separate from our house, which is good really, because then I know batteries. I'm just got to be a bit careful. So that'll be going in there. We have room for more panels up there and in other places if we decide we want to produce more, and we'd have room for another battery or so in that garage. Whether we do that or not, I don't know. So that's our sustainable living urban journey. Hopefully it goes to plan, and we'll keep going with this because gardening is great. I'm trying to follow quite organic principles on it as well. The soils and things I'm using as natural as possible, keeping things covered rather than having to treat with too many pesticides and stuff like that. However, I know they play a pace and depending what you're doing, but I'm going to try to do as much organically as possible. Oh yes, we also got 5 dwarf fruit trees out there, so
and a dwarf hamster.
Oh yes, she's got. We'll go to pets in a second, okay, when we do the New Zealand update. So we have lovely fruit trees. I will put a clip in now. Watch this. So the reason we're doing dwarf trees is because we don't want anything too big in our garden. We've always grown our own fruit trees. I'm going to experiment a bit in time with what I can or can't grow. Harvest my own seeds off a few other things, get some more. And this one now, what else is new in our life?
Hamsters.
What have you got?
A hamster, and Corey and Ethan upstairs in the same room has a guinea. Well, Ethan has a guinea pig. Two. Called the white one's called Milky, and the
brown one
is called Oreo. And
what does Corey have?
Gerbils.
Yeah, he's got 2 girl gerbils, hasn't he?
Yeah.
What's their names?
The grey one, Salt, and the orange one, I think.
Oh, I don't know.
Ginger one is Salt and
Pepper.
Yeah, Salt and Pepper.
So we're getting very accustomed.
And as I keep saying, Pearl, it's my dwarf hamster.
And she's lovely, isn't she?
Yeah, she's so
She's very cute. And we also still have the Maggie.
Yeah.
You can say hi, Maggie.
That survived in the plane ride.
She did.
And the cats are now here.
The cats came as well, our 3 cats, eh?
Yeah.
They all flew. They all had a nice little stopover in Dubai and they had a great time. We're very lucky. And how's school going?
Good.
You enjoying the UK schools?
Yes. You're not allowed to see my face.
Oh, we're not allowed to see her face, apparently. So you like UK schools? How do you find the learning? Do you find it harder or easier?
Hard.
You're finding it a bit harder than your New Zealand school? So it's a little bit different, but you made some friends, eh?
You're not allowed to see my face.
Oh, okay.
On my clothes.
So, and are you going to a party?
Yes.
Yes, she's already been invited to a party. And the other 2 have settled. They've, school has definitely been a transition for all of them. It's a lot more, I would say, structured, especially for the younger 2. They're in quite a play-based school in New Zealand, which was great. But now they're in a bit more structured, and Emily's got lots of homework now, eh?
Mum.
Yeah?
Are you gonna show them the pets?
No, I might insert some clips, maybe. I might do a quick pearl clip, eh?
Or
I might go and get some clips of the pets for the end.
Can we please put Pill in her bowl?
No, later. She's sleepy.
Well,
she's a nighttime animal. We're not waking her up.
We can show them the cake.
Yeah.
Or I open the top and lift that up.
Okay.
Show them the hay the shaving moving.
Yeah, she likes to hide, doesn't she?
Yeah,
She burrows. She hid the carrot last night, her toy carrot, didn't
Yeah.
she?
No, she tried to grow a toy carrot and
she's trying to be like me and grow things, isn't she?
She does like put a corn seed there and then it grows so big.
That's amazing. Even the hamsters getting in on our sustainability. Oh, another plus of all these vegetable scraps, the guinea pigs. Corey, are gerbils allowed to eat a little bit of vegetable scraps? And are gerbils allowed to eat vegetable scraps? Well, we may grow some red cabbage and stuff for the guinea pigs because they like
we might grow some gerbils.
We're not growing gerbils. So yes, our house is a very full house, but the kids are happy, settling into school. Corey's homework, never known anything like it, eh, Corey? He went from next to nothing to daily, eh, buddy? He's doing quite a lot daily, and he found the school a big transition, having to walk around it.
Show them my tooth?
You can. Another update on our life. What happened to your tooth? Oh, we lost our first two teeth. First 2 teeth went bye-byes, eh? So, yep, and the middle one, Mr. Ethan, he's doing amazingly at school. And he's loving his swimming. He goes to a Lego club at school they've let him go to. They're helping him make friends. You couldn't ask for any more. They've been absolutely amazing.
I'm letting you see my face.
Oh, she's doing a face reveal, even though she's been on these videos since you were tiny.
Really?
You had little legs on the trampoline. Now she can flip on the trampoline, eh?
Yeah.
I mean, one of the things as well I was worried about is because I don't know why I remember it being cold all the time in the UK. It is cold. We're having colder mornings and evenings and stuff. But these guys are outside on the trampoline and climbing frames, eh? You're loving it. She's been out most of the day, so I think she's going to be asleep early tonight. Do you? Think you're tired? Yeah.
This mask came with the Halloween costume.
Yeah, Emily, Ethan and Corey have all discovered the joys of online shopping here. So they love the shops, don't you?
Yeah, and there's a shop just down the street.
Yep, that Ethan seems to love going to.
Me too.
You do, yep. So guys, anyway, that was a bit of a longer update than I intended. Let's go get some glimpse of these pets, eh?
Yeah.
that's it from a bit of a random video, but this journey will continue. There's no doubt about it. The sustainability, self-sufficiency is going to continue for a little while, and we're going to be doing it all by ourselves, aren't we? We're going to make sure we can do it and live as efficiently as possible.
Look at my eyes and say
Oh. Right, see you later, guys. Oh, also, if you're new and you haven't subscribed and you want to keep watching this journey, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, and I want comments how you guys are living as self-sufficiently as possible, or how your overseas back to the UK journey is going, because, you know, everybody's different how they're handling it.
Show me fully again.
She wants me to show her fully. My little Halloween. If you like Emily's Halloween costumes, give her a big thumbs up, because she looks wonderful. All right, guys, take care. Lots of love.